think that's been proven.
Hillary Clinton did not answer Chris's question about the pay-to-play allegations. New email leaks putting her at the center of a negotiation for $12 million from the King of Morocco. David Goodfriend, former Deputy Secretary to President Bill Clinton and a Hillary Clinton supporter. David, how are you? Good morning to you.
Morning,
I don't know who wins in 18 days, but the Clintons can raise a lot of money. Defend this.
Well, I've had my emails to John Podesta posted on Wikileaks, and I've noticed some discrepancies myself. I'm pursuing the right channels to deal with it. But I think we have to talk first and foremost about the source of all these emails.
Are you saying, hang on.
Source of all these emails.
So you're saying that you've got emails that are now public and you say they're not accurate?
I don't believe so, and I'm pursuing those. I can't talk about it here on Fox, but I'm pursuing the appropriate channels to look into it.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a different segment.
It's absolutely related to this.
No, let's go ahead and get to. Let's get to the.
Yes, Bill. We have to talk about the source of the emails.
This has not been denied. Hillary Clinton negotiated. Huma Abedin is on the emails talking about the exchange. Ultimately, she did not attend, but her husband and daughter did. Right.
So, as I say, Vladimir Putin's email dump is not exactly where I would go for my information. Thank you, Mother Russia. But I will, let's assume for the sake of argument that all these emails are accurate. Here's how I would approach it. Was official action taken as a result of a contribution? That would be bad. That is something I would distance myself from and condemn. But if you're talking about a charity that says, I'll make a speech if you make a contribution, show me a charity in America that does not operate that way. That's like handing out speeding tickets at the Indy 500.
It was done a month after she announced her her campaign run.
Did she make the speech?
Here is the issue. Here's the issue, and Chris Wallace put the focus on it the other night. She made a pledge in 2009, 8 years ago, that the Clinton Foundation would not be, that we would not muddy the waters. And now, to many, it appears that that was an impossible thing to do, David, based on the amount of money that was coming in, not just in this country, but countries all around the world.
Yes. So if you want to talk more broadly, I mean, I thought you were talking about this particular incident where she was no longer Secretary of State. Is that what you want to talk about? The incident where she's no longer Secretary of State
and a month after she
negotiating contribution. Go. Secretary of State, Bill. See, here's where I come down. All right, I'll just make it really clear for you. Corruption is where official government action is taken in exchange for personal gain. Show me where that happened in this case, and I will condemn it. What I think happened here was that Hillary Clinton did not give a speech because her advisors said it was a bad idea, and if she had, it was going to be as a private citizen with her own charity, getting a contribution in exchange for an appearance, which strikes me as something that charities do all the time. What you're talking about, if you ask a broader question, was it appropriate for the Clinton family to have a charity at the same time that Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State? Then you have to ask if there were official actions taken at state as a result of a contribution. So far, no one has proven that, and I think that Clintons are good enough to understand that their charity work and her official work don't get mixed.
During the debate, everything I did was in furtherance of our country's interests and values.
As Secretary of State. That's exactly right, and I think she stands by that.
How do you allow Russian companies to get the contracts for the uranium deposits all over the world?
Oh, now you don't like Russia. You like them when they give Donald Trump documents, but now you don't like Russia?
I don't like the fact that we allow these Russian companies with direct ties of Vladimir Putin to get access to the uranium deposits overseas and some in this country as well.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. You love Russia when they give you emails, and now you say you hate Russia when they get contracts. Get it straight, Bill.
I'm not saying anything about Russia. I'm saying it's the fact that the Clinton Foundation helped negotiate these deals. While she was Secretary of State, and while she was Secretary of State, these companies in Russia were given the access to the uranium mines. My question for you, David, is this: is that
show me the connection?
Is that okay?
If I'm going to say this again, Bill, till I'm blue in the face. If you can show me that an official action was taken in exchange for a contribution, look, maybe this is something you'll understand. Donald Trump in a business deal would say, make a contribution to my charity as a part of the business deal.
Do you not want to answer the question?
I just did, Bill. Show me the official action. You can't. You can't. And you know what, Bill? You can try to help Donald Trump all you want in this campaign.
This is not about Trump.
That's exactly what you're doing.
David,
it's exactly what you're doing, Bill. Why don't you just say you'd like to put your thumb on the scale for Donald Trump? Because he's going to lose anyway, but you might as well say it.
Are you finished?
Yeah, let's hear it, Bill.
This is about America.
Oh, now you, okay, how about the Russians spying on our political process?
Look, look,
say on the air, Bill, that you don't like Russia trying to interfere with our elections.
Certainly I do not, but you don't have the proof that Russia's doing this.
I do. 17 CIA, 17 national security agencies have said.
David?
Are they lying? Do you know more than they do, Bill? Do you know more than the national security apparatus knows?
David, thanks for coming on. It may be true ultimately that Russia's responsible for this, but we don't have the fingerprint evidence that that's the case.
So you're smarter than the national security agencies.
I did not say that.
Bill.
Please don't put words into my mouth.
Well, then are they right or are they wrong, Bill?
From Washington, we will find out about that in time.
Yes, and we'll find out about it at the voting booth too, Bill.
Thank you, David. Enjoy your weekend.
Drummers and bass, they can care less about the rest.
Yeah, they just, as long as they hear that funk.
All right, Shannon, here it comes.
T for F.